Disclaimer: the following is not a satirical portrayal of the SpongeBob SquarePants Krusty Krab training video. Any parallels that may be drawn between our original content and said video are purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome aboard. If you're watching this video, let me be the first to say congratulations! You've recently been tasked with the upkeep of an in-between-the-buns hot dog cart, and this is your first official day of training.
Am I ready to sling a dog now?
Oh no, you've got a lot to learn before you're ready to sling dogs. As you can see by this graph, you've been employed by one of the most successful hot dog emperors of our generation, but it didn't get that way overnight. Because the streets are freaking dangerous after dark. No, the story of In Between the Buns is one of one man's hard work, perseverance, vision, determination, and sweat. But mostly his sweat. From humble beginnings. Although one may assume Alexander was always the king of sling, he didn't start out on that path. As a young lad, Alexander was a scientific prodigy whose boundless potential would reshape the course of human history. But, one fateful day, he presented an invention that would forever change his life.
1.
Hi, my name is Alexander, and my invention is the radar cane.
The cane was equipped with lasers meant to calculate the distance to the sidewalk and relay that information to the user. However, the laser ended up blinding thousands of innocent people. Though his intentions were altruistic, Alexander had inadvertently created a generation of blind people. He was charged with 17,000 counts of attempted murder and sentenced to a lifetime in La Mesa prison in Tijuana, Mexico.
Hey, ese, if he committed crimes in los Estados Unidos, then how come he is in the Mexican prison?
Listen, I'm the narrator, so if I say he ended up in Mexico, he ended up in Mexico. Anyway, after many years in prison, his mental state bordered on insanity. While he was confined, his father was strangled by a boa constrictor. Bitter from the death of his father and his exile from the scientific community, Alexander turned his attention to the one constant in our society, commercial enterprise. He called in some favors and acquired a stash of fireworks with which he destroyed the prison walls and made his escape. While on the streets of Mexico, he sold the remainder of his fireworks in order to assume a new identity and make it back to the United States. Upon crossing the border, Alexander saw the Great Sombrero Tower and the hot dog establishment that complemented it. He had found his calling. Nearly overnight, he created a dynasty of hot dog carts and instructional DVDs that swept the nation. Thus, In Between the Buns was born. Smell that? Smells like symbolism. No
lo entiendo.
Sounds like a lot of
Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of
Hoopla!
Sounds like a
Hoopla! Hoopla! Hoop!
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make over a mere hot dog, right? Wrong!
Am I ready to sling a dog now?
No, you can't sling a dog until you're familiar with the phrase crap.
Crap?
Once you understand crap, you'll understand your place at In Between the Buns. But what does crap mean? It's actually a carefully organized code. Watch closely. Consumerism radically alters perception. It's best to underestimate the intelligence of your customers and market in a manner that appeals to even the most simple-minded of people. In our case, we're a hot dog stand. Therefore, we sell hot dogs.
Ooh, crap!
It looks like Mr. Al Dente understands crap. Here's a typical customer. I wonder what he wants. Using crap, we can figure it out.
I'd like to order, please.
Do you think he wants to order A, a robot, B, a kitty, or C, a hot dog? Oh crap, you're always right. I bet you think you're ready to sling a hot dog now, don't you? Advertising. The most important aspect in advertising is to get the right person for the job to be your spokesperson. Celebrity endorsements have proven to be a valuable tool in conning the stupid. Because we couldn't get anybody cool, we're stuck with this guy.
No, that's not very nice.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest 32-bit synthesizer. Feel better?
No.
Good!
Once you find your celebrity, you need to come up with a witty slogan. Rather than hire credible writers to do so, use the power of Google. After you find the perfect one-liner, get your star to sell your product.
Eat in between the buns. No weenies allowed.
Now that you have a solid advertisement, it's time to prepare you for the psychological aspects of the job. Interfacing with your boss.
Mr. Moulet, can I have a raise?
Now!
Good work, Mr. Al Dente.
Am I ready to sling a dog?
We now go from behind the scenes to the front lines to examine the most important aspect in the industry, the customer, or as we like to call them, suckers.
Who said that? Is it a ghost?
Like precious, precious blood in an animal, the customer is what keeps in between the buns strong and alive.
Squidward, the voices are back!
Go be stupid somewhere else.
Nick, remember what Mr. Moulet says.
Drink apple juice. OJ will kill ya.
The voices are right, Squidward. You suck at your job.
Fine, may I take your order?
I'll have a...
2 hours later.
Nick. Oh,
Just remember, crack.
Patrick, if I could make a suggestion, why don't you just have a hot dog?
Fine, I only have one lunch hour. One hot dog, please.
Great. What condiments do you want?
Remember, no employee wants to be an Everhart. Now that you've mastered the basics of your training, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make over a little Krabby Patty, right? Wrong!
At the center of every great dynasty is the crown jewel which keeps it alive and breathing. For in between the buns, that is the hot dog. And now you, the humble employee off the street, will prepare with your own hands the sumptuous, lip-moistening, spine-tingling, heart-stopping pleasure center that is a hot dog. Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, the secret to slinging is...
Well, that sucks. Well, mister, that's not very nice. No, don't do that. Nailed it.
No, it
Are we ready?
Just for fun. And you know what? You guys look like you're pretty good. I'd like to see that.
Totally.
So guys, now that we completed the training video, what do we do with all the leftover hot dogs?
I think I have just the thing.